This guy brought 2 dogs to me today. Springer Spaniel in the pool, nervous of dogs. Black German Shepherd, reactive to dogs. Meets very few dogs. I don't know if he's met any dogs in the last year. He's like 2 years old. Goes at Prince. Pop. Pop. Pop.
Chill.
3 pops in there. 1 big one. See those lip licks from him? He's like, he's still worked up, but that's never happened to him. Here it is in slow-mo. Pop. Another pop. And another pop. And I use my leverage. He's going one way. I back up the other way to give me leverage. He's on a gentle leader. Oh my gosh, Joe, I can't believe you did that on a gentle leader. I didn't do anything. That dude on a leash decided to lunge and fly at another dog while he is on a leash. I tell him to sit, just to calm himself. I say, good boy, and I release him. That correction is what this video is about. That correction is for you guys, okay? You want to take your dog to walk around the dog park and meet dogs through the fence because your dog's reactive. I think that's a great idea. Give them that pop, though, when they freak out. You want to let your dog meet another dog with a muzzle on a leash. I think that's a great idea. Give him that pop that I just did when he goes at another dog. It's not a pull away. The leash is never tight in my corrections. The leash is tight for 1/100th of a second, and then there was 2 subsequent little pops that were tight for 1,000th of seconds. Very quick little pops. You're never pulling your dog away, ever. You're giving them a clear down to the side correction, and then you are relaxing the leash to let the dog make the right choice or the wrong choice. The wrong choice is go at the dog again. Fine, pop. You want to go at the dog again? Fine, pop. You're the one on the leash lunging at another dog. The dogs realize very quickly, if you do this right, that the leash, that them flying at another dog while they're on a leash is not good for them. They are the ones doing this. We are barely providing the correction. They're the ones that are flying on a leash. Now we're going to meet Prince again. He's a bossy dog. Stares Prince right in the eye. Now he's a little gun shy, which is great. You want your reactive dog to be gun shy. That's the whole point. Okay, he is going to, though, we're going to take him off leash. Most people would not take, he's leaving me. No leaving me. And you guys stay chill. Stay cool as a cucumber, okay? We're going to let another dog into the side area. Gentle leaders are the best, okay? You've got to use a gentle leader. They move the dog. They turn the dog. They're the best thing ever, okay? More around Prince. These dogs have to be around other dogs. Reactive dogs need to desensitize to other dogs. You've heard me say it before. This is a desensitization session. This is a tell this dog what's up session. You're on a leash. You can't just fly at dogs. That's what's up. You know, you can't do that stuff. Okay, he's going to meet John. He's going to be way better. He is neutered, the German Shepherd. My dog is not neutered. Could be part of the problem. So here's... Oh, we let out his sister. It's not his real sister, but the other dog in the house, which he loves that dog. I'm going to do another video on her because she has some really interesting aspects of her. Watching this video, I want you to try to figure out what I'm going to say about her, okay? I'll give you a hint. It's about her energy level and some dog issues that's in about 2 to 5% of dogs I've found. A psychological problem. So... John's going to get let out. Here he is out with the black dog. The leash is loose. I'm ready. He looks already better. But look at him. He's like a creeper. He's like creeping in straight ahead. He's pretty bold, like straight up to the dog. He didn't try to come around the back of the dog. He's kind of like the fun police you'll see later. Like he doesn't like all the dogs messing around. He's a bold guy. All right, meeting Prince for the second time right there. There's going to be multiple Prince meetings. He likes John. Okay, meeting Prince. They always decide to like congregate in the worst areas possible, under chairs and in corners. It's bad for videoing, but I'm going to show it to you anyway. So he's got to see dogs. I want to get back to that correction. You guys, how are you going to use my correction? You have dogs like this. This dog cannot meet other dogs, essentially. So, but if your dog's like this, let's get him to meet other dogs. I've got a gentle leader on the dog. I've got a muzzle on the dog, and I know how to give corrections. You can buy a gentle leader. Look at him, all tucked away in here. It's the worst. You can buy a gentle leader, you can buy a muzzle, and you can work on these corrections by watching my videos. There is a correction I give to a Cane Corso, a white one that's about 6 months old. Go back and find it. That's an even better example of how to give a leash correction. I'm taking him off. He has shown me nothing but goodness since that correction. Okay? Plus he's in a muzzle. Muzzles are great. Baskerville muzzle. That's what I use. People ask me that. All right, off leash in the pool area. He's going to get a couple more corrections. Right? Anytime he runs up to Prince in a bold way, he's getting a correction. This isn't his house. He's not the fun police. He's not the boss of this place. I'm the boss of this place. And secondarily, Prince is the boss of this place. Then all the dogs are below that. That's how this thing works. So that correction I gave at the beginning, I'm just going to keep going back to it. Dog, loose, long leash. Forget the tight leashes. Forget holding your dog back. Loose, long leash. The dog lunges. You step the other way and you give them a pop as they hit the end of the leash. They're the ones who are lunging on a leash. They just hit the end of it, and you get a pop. Then you instantly loosen the leash again and think to yourself, go do it again. Pop. Go do it again. Pop. Just keep doing it until they stop. He took 3 little corrections. I was also slowly moving the other way, if you noticed. Meeting Prince. He's still like interested in Prince. I think he's probably interested in his unneuteredness would be my guess. That's the thing about I've done videos on neutering. People get all mad. You guys, I've chose not to neuter my dog for a variety of reasons. Okay. But understand, dogs may not like your dog. And yes, it's that other dog's problem, but that's still your dog who might get attacked at a dog park because he's unneutered. So it doesn't matter whose fault it is. Your dog still got attacked. And then your dog went at the dog and now we had a fight. Is it on your dog? No, it's not on your dog. Your dog still got attacked though. It's not your dog's fault. They still got attacked. So you got to figure out what you want your life to be. Okay, up until about 9 months, maybe a year, dogs don't have a problem with unneutered dogs. Once dogs hit a year and they're unneutered, dogs start to have a problem with them. Now they're a year-old unneutered dog. They're an adult. That's why doggy daycares, I'm a corporate trainer for a large one. They don't accept dogs after, I think, 6 months or 9 months that aren't neutered.
Go crazy.
And that's
totally.
It's a good practice. I take unneutered dogs all the time, but a lot of places don't because other dogs don't like them. They're not any more aggressive unneutered dogs in my experience.
With other dogs.
He likes John.
And then we're going to get to this one because
you've got to make a decision about your life. Okay? All right. All the people. Someone just commented today about never neuter your dog, mutilation.
Yeah,
probably. They might live on a farm somewhere, right? That's not your life. You might live in a downtown where you want to go to the dog park. Don't listen to people. Do what you want to do. I'm fascinated by Prince. So, back to the correction. We're going back to the correction because that's what you guys need help on.
He doesn't like that he's unneutered.
Dog lunges, give him a pop.
I mean, he's still
if
like
keep
doing
going back
too
to the
much,
dog.
like,
Keep giving him pops until they calm down. He eventually calmed down, and he's been 100 times better ever since. Meeting Prince.
Hey! You're fine.
Okay,
I know.
looking
I
good.
shouldn't have yelled.
I don't think, unless I've missed it, he's gone at Prince again.
Oh, really?
He does. I might have. It might be one of the areas I cut
he has
off.
growled at her,
but he kind of just rolls up to Prince all boldly. I do my hey, clap. Yeah, this guy's good about kneeing his dog when his dog comes up to him to get them. He does it to me too.
Yep.
The dog comes up and he just says, "Get this muzzle off me," and he rubs it really hard on the owner and my leg. You think that's okay? You think your dog
looks like a wolf
lunges at other dogs can use you as a tool to get his muzzle off?
German Shepherd, but he moves like a wolf.
Push him, which he does. You're not a tool. You're not something for this dog to use to get the muzzle off.
You're not a thing.
You're the boss of this house. This guy does a really good job of it. Keeps doing it. And I didn't even tell him. He had just watched my videos before. He knew to do it. That guy's the boss of the house. And he ain't a thing to be rubbed on. All right, I think he goes at Prince here in a minute. Maybe not. All right, watch the little dog. A lot of interest in Prince. Right there. I yelled, and I'm going to continue the pursuit.
Keep filming.
Not cool. He just went up, then he mugged Prince. I yell, and I walk into him. We're going to mark, and then the walk-in is the punishment. The yell is the marker, like the opposite of a clicker. The click is the marker for correct behavior, then the reinforcement. My thing is the yell is the marker for an incorrect behavior. The walk-in is the correction or the punishment. Now we're in the pasture. We're not going to take the muzzle off. We never take the muzzle off. You've seen me take muzzles off as other dogs. This guy is not great with people. You're probably right. And so if I have to break something up, I don't want to get bit. I don't want him to rehearse a bite. So we're not. That's why we're not taking the muzzle off. I'm really not worried about him with Prince, but I don't want to. I want to be able to stick my hand in there and break that fight up without thinking about it. I don't want to have. It's not safe for my dog or any other dogs if I'm worried to stick my hand in there to break up a fight.
We're gonna
this
make
little dog,
and I want to give.
It's warm. That's why we keep going to the pool. And this little dog.
Okay.
That energy doesn't go away.
I want to talk about this
doesn't go away. That's a hint for my next video on what's going on with this little dog.
Okay,
he's young, but
on blast. That's
he's
your
an
dog,
interesting little dude.
Watch it
that's for another time, though.
All
right, so keep the muzzle on.
30 minutes.
So
extra the next time.
You've seen me in some of these videos talk about
because I want to make
how
sure that
there are dogs that will come out that are reactive or nervous or fearful. And I've literally on these videos said the answer to this dog is getting this dog with other dogs. It's going to bring the dog not this dog, I'm saying other videos. This dog slowly became friends with dogs, enjoyed dogs,
some money.
Or was even nervous of them part of the time, but there was some progression to it. And maybe the dog has a lot of energy. And I've literally told the owners and you guys, you have to get this dog with other dogs. It's the answer to 90% of your problems. Then I did a video 2 days ago with a white chow, and I said, this dog doesn't enjoy dogs. This isn't going to help this dog but 5% its life if you get this dog with other dogs. This guy's right in the middle.
We're going to schedule that next appointment.
He hasn't played once.
If you don't know your schedule,
but he also seems to be enjoying himself in another way.
I know
he seems to enjoy the dog's company. I mean, his own dog he likes, but he even seems to be enjoying John right there. He seems to be enjoying or interested in Prince. Dogs bring a level of happiness or stimulation to this dog's life, but it's not the answer. Some dogs it's the answer, some dogs it doesn't matter. This guy's right in the middle. So I told this guy, I think you should get him around other dogs safely, but that's not the answer to everything.
The yell is just to snap him out of it.
So that's the video, guys. Tell me what you think about this black German Shepherd. The German Shepherd was a rescue. The little Cocker Spaniel was a backyard breeder situation. Tell me what you think about the dog. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to my channel. You can unsubscribe anytime. If you don't like the content, you just hit the button.
Get ready. Walk over there.
And saying hi to John again. So that's the video. Hopefully you enjoyed it.
Good. You got to be on it. Like, I think we need to